5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo everybody, how you doing? King Ding back here. So Kawhi Leonard finally gets traded. He goes to the Toronto Raptors, and I got mixed feelings about this trade, about this Sixers offseason, and I'm just going to share a couple of my views on it with you guys because I don't know what else to think or to say. I mean, he goes to Toronto, okay, they beat us out on a trade, and when I look at this whole offseason, I got to think to myself that this is Brian Colangelo's fault. Everything was going good until he gets caught up in that scandal with the Twitter burner accounts or his wife or whoever it was. Okay, that dingbat cost us this offseason. That's how I feel, kind of. Because how, with no GM, are you going to go and persuade a guy like LeBron James to even think about coming to Philly? Okay? How are you going to work out a good trade for the Sixers to get a guy like Kawhi Leonard and then figure a way to get him to sign with you? How are you going to do that when you don't even have a GM? Okay, so me, I kind of like blame him for this because I feel like as soon as he did this whole thing, the whole offseason went to complete crap. That's how I feel. You know, and I'm getting tired of losing out on these players. I mean, we lost out on LeBron. We're going to lose out on Kawhi Leonard now. The Phillies lose out on Machado. Maybe that there may be a snag in that, and that's a whole nother thing. But, you know, since the Eagles won the Super Bowl, these other teams have been letting us down. So thank God football starts, you know, training camp starts in a week, which I'll get to in another video. But, you know, that's kind of how I feel about the Sixers in one way. The other way I think about it is like this. If Kawhi Leonard is not going to come to Philly for more than 1 year, if he's not willing to sign, I have no interest in getting him. I don't want to do it. I'm not going to get him for 1 year. Toronto basically gave DeRozan up for Leonard, who doesn't want to go to Toronto. He's going to be gone as soon as he can. He's out of Toronto. So to me, they have to win it this year or they're going to lose him. And I can't believe that they would give up so much to get a guy for 1 year. And I think that Toronto made a big mistake in this trade because he ain't going to sign there. He ain't going to sign there. And when he doesn't, it's a wasted trade. So to me, the Sixers did the right thing in not trading for him on one hand if you can't get him for more than 1 year. Okay? At this point for the Sixers, I think you're better off letting the guys develop, playing it out, and concentrating all your focus on getting the right GM for the job. And then next offseason is when we make our move and we go out and we have a GM who is capable and ready to go and persuade a Kawhi Leonard to come to Philly instead of go to LA or whoever's available, Klay Thompson, whoever it is. But I think for the Sixers, let your young guys continue to develop and play and then go out, get the right GM, and then next offseason, make the big move in free agency. That's where I think the Sixers, you know, are at right now. That's what I think they should do after Kawhi Leonard gets traded to Toronto. So that's what my thoughts are on it. What do you guys think? I'd like to know. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. I got an Eagles video coming out. And, hey, don't be a dingbat.